How about you in the back? With or without wires?
We've had quite a bit of accidents on the set of operation before with wire gags. I have a couple people break their legs and stuff like that. I just like free working. I mean, I just feel so much better about my stunts. Like you look at, Tony Jaa, right? Yeah, forget him, forget it. It ain't no wire gag. That guy jumping over cars. That guy's walking on people. I mean, that guy's sliding under trucks. I mean, he's bad. But in Thailand, they don't like him. I went to train in Thailand. They just, because I think there's just, he's an actor, and they think he's just. But I think he's bad though. But with wire gags, I don't know. Some stuff I feel like I'd like to do, but then there's some things it's just impossible. You just need to have the wire gags.
Yeah, I say the same thing. It's wires. There's a place for them, and it's not. I wouldn't say I prefer to work with them or without them. I definitely would rather have them if I needed them.
Come on, that was a good shot. Right the camera. I'm sorry, man.
Did you just
right? What you're videoing it? If you do, man, you gotta pop that on YouTube. It's like, yeah. Man, I hit the little girl. I hit someone in the eye. I hit the camera.
Perfect aim.
But wire work, there's definitely. It depends on your story too. If you're a superhero flying through the air, of course you're gonna need wires. If you're Tony Jaa running on people, maybe not. Depends.
When you did the jetting in when the Ninja Encounter, when you first met Secret Names, Karen Ashley and Johnny, when you did the jetting, was that wire work or what?
The jetting?
When you did the jetting,
yeah.
Remember when you did the teleport?
Yeah.
Was that wiring or what was that?
A lot of that stuff was wiring, yeah, because I got one of the costumes all cut out with wire gags. So a lot of the stuff was wiring. I don't even get a question. Yeah?
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Bruce Lee inspired me on a lot of things. He started some style, and it was one of those things. Actually, my system, Toso Kondo, right, is supposed to translate to the way of the fighting fist. Now, if it doesn't, that's Koichi's fault. Because Koichi and everybody, at that time, in 1994, is when I wanted to start just something that was like my own, kind of like my own system, not to be bound down by any organization or any system in the Taekwondo or anything, but it actually helped me come up with that. So it's wrong.
Yeah, I'd say for me it started with Bruce Lee and then kind of developed from there into Jackie Chan and Sammo Hung. What's his name? Zatoichi. And what's his name? That guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. You.
I wasn't, because see, the kid that I brought in was a friend of mine by the name of Daryl Gatto. And Daryl Gatto is he's pretty nice guy, but he's pretty big, tatted up. I remember Daryl came in, this little kid was his son at the time, and Daryl came to visit me, and he's just walking the producer's office, and the next thing you know, his son's working as my son on the show. But the little kid, Daryl's kid, he was a student of ours through the Red Dragon organization, so I wasn't really upset. We got paid, and we had time off. So, it was one of those things where we turned to kids, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I remember. I just wanted him to get some work, to be honest with you. So, but Daryl was happy, so that's good, I was happy.
Cool. Yes, sir.
What was your experience like with digital events, like the May Cry? Any discuss on that?
Yeah, I'll be talking about Devil May Cry stuff at 4 o'clock in panel room 1. Yeah, Devil May Cry is just a video game all the time. Believe it or not, the Power Ranger experience was probably the only reason I was able to pull that off, is because working with suits and acting in suits.
Yeah, that's what he said, acting in suits. It's a big thing, honestly, because we know like a professional guy that would come in, obviously been to Japan, that comes here, that can even stuff on the lines, a guy off the street, hire or whatever. They come in and they're like running the thing, and they're just like this. They're like, and they just talk like in their helmet, like, all right, guys, let's go. This is something we got to do, right? And it's just like, they're like, you gotta move. She's like, you gotta move. Like, all right, guys. This is what we gotta do, right?
There it is. That's the echo.
You got it.
That's totally it. So I mean that you have to, because okay, and this goes with motion capture as well. In Power Rangers, when you're suit acting, you don't have a face. You're in a helmet. So all your dialogue, all your expressions have to come through your body, and you have to be very animated, because when if people can see your face, they can read your face, they can see your eyes, and you don't have to go as over the top as if you don't have a face. So and the same with motion capture in video games is most of the time now with technology they're putting the faces on there and it's looking pretty damn good. But for until just recently, the face animation is very bad or not as detailed. I shouldn't say bad. Just the technology wasn't there. They didn't have the technology to do all the details on the face that they have now. So again, everything has to be acted out with the body, overacting, so to say.
We went through a lot of people like that though. We would watch them. Oh my God! It's just like you got to do the Power Ranger school of coming here, because if not, then you're gonna hit your mark. There's the whole.
It's its own kind of school of acting.
Yeah, but I think it helps you in other stuff, because even like getting blown up or taking a kick or taking a punch you just really like my demo team, like my karate demo team is just off the hook. My guys, I train my guys. We go and do a demonstration and everyone's like, whoa, ah, ooh, ah, because I take all that and I put it into my karate demonstrations, and a lot of karate demonstrations you see that my guys are like, doing all this stuff, so they train, they're doing pretty good. I know you had a question?
How do you get off of that? Where did you say?
Turtles. I use that turtleback, whatever.
Actually,
you probably fell a lot more than I have. But
you fall many times hurting yourself, and then you start to learn how not to hurt yourself. So it actually starts out, you get hurt. No, seriously, that's how you learn. It's like fall. Coach, you say, okay, take a reaction right here. You're like, with no pads? Of course not, no pads. You land, boom, oh my God, I'm never doing that again. And then by episode 16, you're like, wow, I can fall now and it doesn't hurt. Amazing, your body remembers, especially you get hurt enough, your body starts to remember how to fall without getting hurt.
I fell on doing the Dino Thunder, and when that principal, whatever her name is.
She was hot.
Huh?
She was hot.
The hot girl, the hot principal.
She was mean too, though. She was mean. Anyway, I took that ball back like in the office. I was fighting in the office, and I took the ball back, and the floor was like, it just wasn't like carpet, or it was just concrete, It was like, it had carpet, but it had concrete, so I took the ball, and the close-up was me falling in, hitting my head, and going like this. I really did. I fell right in, and I just, boom! And I was just like, Quisha's like, okay, good. I lay there for a little bit. All right, next. But like me and Johnny would always sacrifice our bodies for the shot. That's just the way it was. They'd always be first one to be like, I'll just do a suicide right here, front suicide, right now, right in the gravel, right.
Yeah, and it's obvious. These guys, Jason, Johnny are definitely the guys who are the best guys on the show.
Did you see Johnny's Broken Path? Did any of you guys, that movie he did? It's pretty tight. Koichi and his whole team worked on that movie.
Yeah,
I was impressed with that movie.
In 18 days. Only 18 days.
Yeah, I liked it, man. It was good.
All the Power Ranger experience going right there.
Yeah, it was good though, you can tell.
They hit each other in the head too.
Yeah, blood. I think Johnny really split his head in that movie too. That's what he said. I really split my head for the part, And he's like, if I just went with it, that's just our attitude. That's what I was like, Johnny won't stop, neither will I. You split your head, just use it for the scene, man. Go through with it. That's just kind of the whole, I want to say, you got the Saban mentality, and then you got the Koichi Sakamoto stunt team mentality, and that's just, not that they drill you so hard, but that's just the way it is. Yeah. I mean, you gotta be like that in all sports. You gotta commit yourself, you gotta love it, you gotta like it, to make it look good. If not, then you just be a little whiner.
And you don't last. The reason these guys we're all working still is that's the reason, because you commit and you keep on trucking. Whiners don't last. Look at that. All right. It's coin time. Oh, sorry, I have a bad left throat. Sorry about that. All right, so we got like 5 minutes. A couple last minute questions. So who hasn't asked a question yet?
Hey, you do look like the Will Smith guy.
Oh yeah, it's hey, it's Will Smith, everybody. Will Smith. Welcome. Honored to have him here. But it's our panel, so. All right, guy with the red and black striped arm back there. Scream because you're so far back there. Different style martial arts.
But you know, the Koichi style was a little different than mine. Mine's a little bit more, you know, but I had my own style. But there, I would say that some of the stuff they do is a little bit more kung fu oriented. Some of the kicks don't have that, you know, because everything's big and circular and everything. In kung fu, even these kind of kicks look better than just like a crescent kick, you know. So I kind of had to adapt to that a little bit. So, but you know, it's all good.
Yeah, and same here. Again, depending on the episode, depending on the show, and the character we're playing, and you know, if you're Red Ranger, you punch like this. If you're Blue Ranger, you punch like that. Or if you're Pink Ranger, you punch another way. So yeah, we're always kind of getting different styles thrown at us and having to do different kind of stuff all the time.
Did you guys see the Will Smith movie? Hancock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you did it right next to you. Gonna kick your ass. All right, let's go with the, I think, last couple questions. 2 more. You, sir.
Just said that, did you ever have to go back to Pink Ranger? Did you ever have to double a female character?
Not on Power Rangers.
Some of the Alpha stunt teams do though. They're small enough to do that.
There's a guy named Kazu. He is Pink Ranger.
Yeah.
Pink Ranger is not a girl. Sorry, guys.
So when you guys are staring, you're staring at all parts. You guys are nasty, all y'all nasty.
Yeah, Pink and Yellow Ranger. Once they transform, they really go through a transformation.
They get the energy drinks. They take their energy.
I've doubled a girl. I had to double a girl. It was a last minute thing on a feature called Devil's Den. I was forced to shave my legs and wear a miniskirt and high heels. But luckily it was in zombie makeup, so my face was all, you know, zombified. But I have the utmost respect for the stunt girls because there was no place to put pads. And throwing a reaction in high heels. I mean, it's hard enough to throw a reaction and do your timing and hit your marks, but to walk in damn high heels, holy moly! And yeah, just it was cold. Man, girls, utmost respect. Okay, you sir in the white shirt.
What time is it?
It's what is it? It was 1 o'clock, right?
It's morphin' time, right?
That's that. All right, Mr. Smith.
I would like an autograph from you guys if it's possible.
We're gonna do it. We have a separate time for autographs. I don't know when that is. One of our handy dandy 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Come back for autographs at 5.
Yeah, I just have to take a quick break, man, in between this for my karate thing. But like, if you go to my karate class, I'm gonna end it about 15 minutes early, and I'll do some autographs.
There you go.
In the karate class or before. So if you can hit me at around, you know, hit me.
Watch out, that's Hancock.
1:30. My class is 1:30.
Yes, sir.
You got a classic Power Ranger pose?
Yeah, why not? We can get that. Finish things off. You want to stand up and do it?
I'll do my standard more.
Oh, he's got it.
right, and I think that wraps this up. So, guys, I think
Thank you guys.